Hi guys. Right, we're going to do some stretching now. It's about 20-25 minutes long. Obviously if you've not got time for that, then if you can just do 10 minutes here and there, break it down, it's really good. You can't really get enough stretching in life. Certainly something we don't make enough time for. So let's go. We're going to start standing. So let's stand and let's get going. Okay, so we're going to start with nice big breath in. Reach and exhale as you come back to the center. And again, nice and long through the spine, belly button in and exhale. Good. So we're going to come into the roll down on the next one as you reach and exhale, drop the chin to the chest, shoulders back, and we'll start to articulate through the spine. As you roll all the way down, get that belly button in, reach and hold and breathe. Roll back through the body. Don't worry too much if you have to bend the legs and you can't come all the way down. This is a really good movement to measure your flexibility at the moment. So don't worry, you can only improve. Last one, reach, roll up through that spine. Exhale, rolling down again through the spine. Reach, 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 reach. And we're going to hold and we're just going to hang here. And hang in this stretch. We take the hips side to side. Tiny little movement there as we just shift the bum around to both sides. One more on each side here. And back to the center. So we're going to take the elbows and the hands, and we're still hanging here. Just reach and breathe. Still got that core pulled in, 30% here. And we're going to bend. Let's bend through the knees, lengthen through the legs. Bend. Good, let's do a couple more here. Just looking to nice and easily increase the stretch there through the back of the legs. So let's take the hands back down. So we're going to bend through the right knee here, lengthen through the left, and turn around and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Back to the center and take that over to the other side. Bending through the left and lengthening through the right. Back down to the center. So you can lean into this stretch here, into that hip of the bent knee. Back down to the center. Stretch, lengthen, reach. Back down to the center, just hold it here. Bend, lengthen. One more bend here, one more lengthen. And then we're just gonna lift the heel for both legs. Alternate heel lift here. Reach. Oh, last one here. Back to the center. Take a breath and reach all the way through that spine. From the lower back to the mid to the up. Take our hands up here. However you wish to clasp them together, and we're just going to come over to the side. So take those hips out to the side. Reach. Still looking for some core activation here, because that's going to help you pull yourself back up from this side bend. Take the hips all the way out to the side. Down. Reach the arms around. Forward. Hold it there. Take the arms back round. All the way up. And back over to the other side. Reach the arms forward. Back round, all the way up to the other side. Arms back round to the side. Take a breath in. Reach, extend. Exhale as you come back out to the side. Good. Okay, we're going to come down onto the floor. I'm going to work through those hip flexors. So Nice and slowly come down onto your mat. So we are going to take the left leg forward here. Just make sure we keep the knees behind the toes. So we're looking to stretch out the opposite leg and that hip flexor. So if you can't feel it, you can take this knee further back. So we're going to lean into the thigh here. Keep the shoulders relaxed and kind of push off the thigh at the same time. So we've still got some activation here of the core as well. And breathe. Just feel the nice stretch through that hip flexor there. And breathe. Good, shoulders relaxed. So we're just going to take the hands to the side of the thigh here. Just stretching, twisting through the upper body. And if you want to, you can hold the leg behind you. Or just take that arm round, just to increase that stretch. And breathe. And hold. Back to the center here. Take a breath and we're going to sit the bum back towards the heel. Okay, so we're just lengthening through this leg. Don't worry if you get stuck about here. That's quite normal. Because we are lacking flexibility in the back of the legs. So don't worry, we're going to work on that flexion. So try and level up the hips here, keep the pelvis center and just stretch through that leg. Back up into that hip flexor stretch. Pushing off the thigh. Back down into that hamstring stretch. Level up through the hips here, lengthening through that leg, flex through the foot just to increase that stretch here. Ooh, lovely job, me. And back up. Good, let's change sides. Take that round, leg round, bring the right one forward. Okay, keeping the knees behind the toes, remember? What I mean by that, we don't want to be looking like this, okay? So we're looking for a nice 90-degree angle, back knee behind us. So again, leaning into the thigh, but pushing off the thigh. Belly button in, shoulders back and relax. Just feel a nice stretch there in that hip flexor, all the way down here. And breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. I'm just going to take the hands round to the side of the thigh here. And if you want to take that arm round further, or hold the back leg. Back to the center, take the bum back onto the heel, lengthen. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, lengthen, easily distracted me. As you know, flexing through the foot here just to increase that lovely stretch. Level up through those hips, pelvis nice and center. Oh, good. Feel that lovely stretch there. And one more time, come up into the hip flexor there. And take that leg back. Back, 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 back. Whew. Feel a nice big stretch here. I certainly can. And breathe. I think the spiders come to say hello, especially for you, Jenny. Although thankfully it looks like the baby of the spider of the last one that we had in the hall. Okay, good. Nice stretching there on the hips. So, well, let's go. Okay, down onto the feet, down onto the back. Okay, nice and slowly onto your mat. Let's work these legs. So we're going to take the right leg down. I'm going to take the left leg, clasp behind that thigh and just bring it into the chest as we start to stretch through the legs. Option here if you want to. If you are lacking that flexibility, you can bring that supporting leg up, keep the knee in line with the hip. So we're going to look to lengthen through this leg here. And breathe. Bring that knee back into the chest here. And we're going to repeat this. And lengthen. So don't worry if you can't get this leg stretched at this time. This is what we're working on, our flexibility. That's the whole point of stretching, is to improve mobility and increase flexibility. Good. And you lengthen. And back down, as I said, you can lengthen through the other leg here if you want to. And lengthen through that leg. Ooh, even I'm a bit tight. So in this position, we're going to walk the hands nice and slowly up through the leg here. Where you can, hold that stretch, flex through the foot here to increase that stretch, and then try to come back down. If you can't, that's fine. If you need to hold further down, you do what works for you at this point, okay? And just hold that stretch. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, my legs are shaking. Always tight on the left side. You might find one side is a little more tighter than the other side. Bring that knee back down into the chest. Hold it there. Take that leg down. Good. So we're going to take the right leg up now. Start with that knee in the chest. Just always keep an eye on the supporting leg. Make sure we've got that alignment. Lengthen. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Take a breath. Bring that knee back into the chest. Relax the shoulders down here. Still got that connection with the breath and the core. Again, you can flex through the foot there to increase that stretch. So that's pointed, this is flexed. Just increase that stretch on the back of the leg there. So let's walk the hands up that leg, increasing that stretch through the back of the leg. And see if you can come back down, holding that stretch. Hold the leg. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep this supporting knee in line with that hip. Increase that stretch where you can. Bring it closer. And then bring the knee back into the chest. Good work here. So we're going to take the left hand around that thigh. Lengthen through that leg. Take the right arm up. And we're just going to pull the leg and that hip all the way over across the body. Just have a stretch out here. Bring that back to the center, take that leg down, take the left leg up, grab hold of that thigh and pull that all the way over the body, right over, so we've got a nice stretch, twist through the upper body here, a nice stretch out through the chest and the shoulder as well. Back to the center, so we're going to take the right leg over the left leg, take those arms wide here, and we're just going to take both legs over to one side. So take the legs down, take the head over to the opposite side if you wish, stretch. Bring the knees back up to the center. And then we're going to change sides, so take the left leg over the right, and we're going to come back over to the left again with the knees, stretch through the body there. Good, and bring the knees back to the center here. That does feel good. So take the ankle over to that knee there, and we're going to bring that into the body. So you can take the hands behind the thigh here if you want, or over the top of the knee for a little more with this stretch. So just relax it down and bring that knee in towards the chest and breathe. Should feel a really nice stretch here, all around the glute and the thigh there. Breathe, stretch, stretch, stretch. We don't make enough time for stretching. I certainly don't. And it's good for the soul. So take the legs back down. So this time we're going to take the right knee over, and we're going to take the knees over to the other side. So we're coming over to the right this time as we stretch, head in the opposite direction. Take the arms up. Bring the knees back to the center and change legs. Take the left leg over the right leg, and we're going to take the knees back over to the right side again. And just relax. Hopefully hopefully you've got some music on or you're listening to mine if you can hear it. Bring the leg back to the center. So we're going to cross that leg, ankle over onto the other side now, onto the left knee, and bring that leg in towards you. As I said, option is to hold the back of the thigh here, or the knee for a little more intense stretch. That's good. Oh, that lovely stretch. So take the legs down now, and we're just going to take the feet to about the width of the mat here. Arms out to the side, and we're just going to drop them to one side. Drop them to one side. You can stay centered with the head if you want, or you can take the head over to the opposite direction. It's entirely up to you. And then we're going to rotate and take the legs across to the other side. And now bring the legs back to the center here and across to the other side. Stretching through those hips again there. And across. If you want to increase that, you can take the right leg here and kind of pull that leg across and down with the foot on the knee, just to increase the stretch there in the lower back as well. And you can do the same on the other side. So take the legs across. So we just take that heel, place it on top of the thigh and pull it away from you down into the ground, just to increase the stretch. Good. Let's go back to the center. Just going to take the knees in towards the chest here and the feet up. So we're going to take the hands. You can hold the feet here if you want to on the outside or on the inside. And we're just bringing the knees out to the side of the body. This is quite nice. Looks weird, but it's very nice. You can hold the ankles if you need to. It's up to you if you want to hold the ankles or the feet, wherever you can, wherever is comfortable. And stretch, 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 stretch. Bring the knees together. We're just going to roll up nice and slowly. When you're ready, roll up onto your bum. Okay, so extending through the legs here. So it's up to you what you're comfortable with. So you can bend through the knees if you want to. So our feet are slightly apart here. There goes the spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. We're just going to take the arms out front, take a breath, drop the chin to the chest and roll into flexion here. And just stretch. Oh, that's so good. If you keep those feet nice and flexed, we get a nice big stretch. Inhale, reset, and exhale, chin to chest. Tummy in as you reach the arms, reach the shoulders forward. Good. Reach, reach, reach. And roll back up the body. Rolling all the way back up. Reset, exhale, and reach. Reach, reach, reach. Roll back up through the body. Rolling back up through the body. So we're going to take the left foot in towards the thigh here. So level up. Still got that flexion in the foot here. I'm going to take a breath and we're just going to reach along that leg and stretch through the body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can hold the foot here if you have nice long arms to go with long legs. Or just hold here and breathe. So we're just going to reach the, no we're not, we're going to reach the left. Reach through the left arm here and then come up, around, back down, and roll all the way back up to the spine. right foot across to the thigh. Flexing there, take a breath, come down, reach through the foot. Again, you might find one side a little more flexible or stiff than the other side. Completely normal, and reach. We're just going to hold. Hold where you can, where you're comfortable. Kind of comfortable, still stretching. Then we're going to reach that right arm a little further there, and then come around, reach. Back down to the center. Roll through the body, all the way back up. Good. Oh, that's good. So we're looking for a diamond shape here, if you like. So diamond shape with the feet here, nice and long through the back. So hold where you're most comfortable, and I just want you to scoop and roll. Take a breath, tuck the tummy in, chin to chest, and then lengthen. Lengthening eyes up to the ceiling, little extension over the back of the spine, and round it again. Round, tucking everything in under the ribs. Lengthen. Back to neutral. Good. And one more here. Rounding through the shoulders, rounding through the back. Lengthen. And just breathe. And lengthen. Nice and long through the back. So we're just going to take one hand either on the shin or onto the thigh, wherever you're comfortable, and take the other hand back. So we're just reaching, looking over the shoulder. I'm going to hold my shin. And come back, and we're going to go around to the other side. So hold where it's comfortable for you, and reach, look over the shoulder. And come all the way back to the center. And we're just going to do that again. Reach, see if you can reach a little bit further round. Back to the center, and round to the other side. Reach. Lots going on this stretch, through the shoulders, through the back, through the waist, through the hips, lots going on. And take a breath. Good. And breathe. Nice and long through the spine. What a beautiful day. The sun shining. Little bar out. And that's you done for today. Well done. Good work, guys. Hope you enjoyed your stretch. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.